Here's a new video. All right, hey guys, I'm back. The first video I made was garbage, so I'm starting over. Not exactly starting over, but I'm trying to jump to where it was that I failed. And if you're looking at this, right? If you're looking at that, I made that, and so it looks like that, sort of, right? Except that's really crazy looking. Can I redo? Can I? Why is it? Okay. Anyway, shut up. So I made that, and but then I was trying to do this, which is to change the constraints, of from here, which is the right there, it's constrained to the dashed line, to here, the pentagon, I mean by that, the pentagon is now constrained to the vertical line. And so I'm changing the constraints, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. And so how do I show you? Let me undo. If I undo far enough that I get to the problem that okay, I didn't undo far enough. Let me undo a couple of times. What I want to go back to is the point where I couldn't move. There we go. So I couldn't move. I need the pentagon to go from this dashed line to this dashed line, and I couldn't do it. I kept grabbing it, and it's already constrained to where I originally, created the shape or the feature. And so I need to figure out a way to unconstrain it so I can constrain it over here. And so I went to my friend Google and said, how do I delete a constraint? And look, I said on shape, remove constraint, and it actually told me how to do it. So let me see if I can do it again. I mean, this is going to be terrible if I can't do it again, but I'm going to click the actual constraint, and then I'm going to push the delete button. And then when I grab, oh, look, I can move it. Yes, sort of. That's weird. I can move it. And then I'm going to make a new constraint, a coincident of this to here. Yeah. See, it worked. So now it's there, except it's still not in quite the right position. It is constrained to the vertical line, but now I need it at 0.35. That's the size I made it. So it's 0.35 from the center to the flat side. And I need it to be I need this flat side to be horizontal or parallel, which in this case, that'll give me the same result I'm hoping. So let me do a constraint. Let me see. Let's do a parallel. I want that to be parallel to that. They see, it worked. And so now I got the constraint of the pentagon that's on the vertical dash line, and the base of it is parallel to the horizontal line, which makes it also horizontal, which there was another constraint option for that. And then the last piece is going to be the 0.5 inches, which I think I can do a forced dimension. By the way, all these terms that I'm using, I made them up, because I didn't read any instructions. So I'm just making up a forced dimension is what I'm calling it. So I want to change that to 0.5. And look, it totally worked. This is good. This is good. If you saw the previous video, you would be like, this man is completely incompetent. How does he even have a job? So now I need to do something similar to this one. I think, right? Okay, that one, when I originally made it, I made it on the diagonal dash line. And look, it's on the diagonal dash line, so I'm happy with that. Except it needs to be, let me see, I can't see this. It needs to be 0.25 from the center to the corner, which is the way that I made it. It is, believe me. And then it also needs to, the center of it needs to be 0.5 inches off of the top. So how do I force dimension, right? I'm going to force the dimension. The center has, nothing happens. Press escape like 50 times. Okay, let me try this again. The center of it, and that needs to be, what did I say? 0.5 force dimension. See? Yeah. Okay, now this needs to be, it looks like this needs to be horizontal as well, kind of like that. But there's a little parallel constraint there. So let me do parallel again. So I'm going to make a parallel of that flat side and that. And what do you know? Nick, my friend, I'm getting it. And what I want you all to notice is that I'm getting it through extreme levels of frustration and just fighting through it. Jay, what's up? Yes. I don't know why I'm putting my glasses on. So back to here. I need to make that triangle be constrained. It looks like, well, first of all, it needs to be 1.25, the dimension of the base. And originally we made it, because we were told to, we made it 1. And so we need to now change it to 1.25. And it looks like it's constrained, the center of it is placed on the diagonal line. And it looks like it's constrained that the corner is, the corner of the triangle is constrained to the corner of the rectangle. We're almost there. Okay, almost there. So let me see, what am I going to start with? I don't know. I'm going to do this. It probably matters the order in which you constrain things. Okay, there, probably matters. Let me do this. Okay, that's a failure. All right, let me try some, what just happened? Okay, I think escape 50 times. How do I, what? Okay, so let me go back. Okay, let's see here. Let me do something. I think the order that you do the constraints probably matters. And so I'm just going to try some things and see what happens. I don't like that. I certainly do not like what just happened there. Let me undo that. I don't know if there's some existing constraints that are screwing me up. All right. That one there, make it 1. Okay, I don't know why that's happening, but I'm just hoping that I can still fix it. Okay, that looks like it's constrained in some way for some reason. Let me try this. If I do this to here, okay, there's a constraint that I'm not sure how to deal with it. Okay, okay, let me go here. All right, I'm gonna click on that. Nothing happened. I'm gonna hover over that. Oh, okay. I'm going to take that and delete it. And I'm gonna, I don't know what's happening. Okay. All right, that's so weird. What's happening here? I'm just gonna delete. I'm gonna delete everything. I'm just deleting things. How do you like that? So now, whoa, my Lord. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna completely undo that whole deal, right? I'm just gonna delete the whole thing. Delete is your friend. Escape is your friend. Goodbye, triangle. So let's start this again. I want a triangle, triangle here, and I want it to be, 3-sided triangle. I want to constrain one of the corners to there. Look, something good's happening. Because I deleted the old one, and so I'm just like doing it again. And so I'm going to have a forced dimension. You know how I do that. Yes, it worked. Sloppy, ridiculous, reveals, multi-levels of incompetence. But I did it. I'm going to press the green check mark. And it all went gray for some reason. Okay. Why is everything gray? Okay, I don't know. Can I undo that? I just want, oh my Lord. Okay, step away. Okay, I've got it, right? I did what it said. I have a rectangle. I made a pentagon and a hexagon and a triangle. Originally, I just slapped them there for, without even thinking about it. But then I put all these constraints together, and I'm going to stop now while I'm somewhat ahead. Let's do a little snipping tool action. New there. I just took a picture of myself in pain. And then what you would do is you would email this to yourself and then put it in your Photos app or your Photos app gallery, whatever. And then you would add it to the end of your existing cam scan of all your okay. So I'm simulating that right now. I'm simulating attaching that proper screenshot. That's okay. What is it? 1.3.4 that I'm working on? 1.3.4 looks like that. I've got some notebook work already there. And then I'm simulating attaching. Looks like I've already done this. That's weird. So I'm simulating what an attachment would look like, sort of. And there it is. I think it's time for me to stop. And then we'll do this again sometime. Okay, bye for now.